The usual challenge to reversal image jump game number 4. This one is hard level task, so let's start our implementation. So we got the jumps here and we need to find the minimum number of steps. We're gonna utilize the BFS also. So we're checking for amount of elements. If there are no, we're returning the 0 and we're forming the groups ordered by indexes and values. Default dictionary of the list, and here we iterating over index value in enumerate of the original array and just appending this one to the group. So the key is a value and index is the element. Next one, we're gonna get the queue, which is queue the queue and of the 0 element originally, and visited array. We're gonna store the nodes we already visited and 0, 1 initialized with true. So while we have something in queue, we're gonna proceed. In other cases, if we didn't find anything, we just return -1. So iterating over all elements for in range of len of queue, getting the current element, queue pop left method, which will return this element, and then we're checking if this one is equal to -1. So this is basically found the solution. We're gonna return the steps here. Now we're jumping to I-1. So if let's implement it this way, so if I-1 is greater than 0 and not visited already, not visited I-1, so we're marking it I-1 as visited and adding back to queue append I-1. Next one, we are moving to I+1, so it's basically pretty similar. So increasing if it's lower than n and not in visited I+1. In this case, we're marking visited I+1 to true and appending back to queue I+1 for next iteration. Next one, we're jumping to the same value indices. So we'll assign to I for in groups. So we calculated the groups initially by value which will contain all possible indices, and if not visited j, we're marking it as visited, j marking it as true and appending back to the queue. The trick here is to group value.clear to clear this one, to not iterate one more time. So amount of steps is increased, the steps initialized as 0 initially, and that's basically it. So let's try submitting this to see if it actually works now. So group, not group but groups. We got some small typo, submitting too frequently. Let's wait a bit, resubmit it. So thank you guys for watching, see you next day.